going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be doing some research on this particular website. It's called Money Guru. Okay, so over the next few minutes, I'm going to review Money Guru for you, and then you can decide whether or not you want to spend some time on a website like this, right? And whether they're really taking you for a ride, or if they can really get you, payouts like they're talking about here, right? So I've reviewed a ton of these kinds of websites, right? These are basically, some of the newest scams on the internet. And essentially what they look like is first of all, they tell you that they're one of the biggest, affiliate networks, or they're one of the biggest influencer networks. They use words like that, right? And they say all you need to do is sign up, install the app. All you need to do is you can complete a few different tasks on our website, and you can do things like watch videos, download offers, take part in surveys, things like that, right? Upload stuff, do a bit of shopping, and for every action that you take, they're going to pay you $5, okay? So it's not that much money, but if you sat there and you were to take every single action, that $5 could add up to a lot of money, right? And they're also offering to pay you as a free sign up, a $10 sign-up bonus. And if you refer this to your friends, you're going to be paid $5. Well, that's what they claim anyway, okay? Another thing that they claim, which is really, really big, okay? They say they've paid over $44.7 million to their users, people who have come onto the platform, right? And they say that they've been around, since 2010. So that's like 10 years that they've been around, okay? So these are huge claims, right? And it's no different to some of the websites that I've reviewed in the past, and I'll talk about that in a second, right? So worldwide, how high payout side hustle, how does this work? And it's basically very simple. It's just a website where you can sign up for free. You can share, with your social media following, your friends, and people that sign up. You're supposed to make a referral bonus, and then if you want, you can actually take part in some of their things in the back office. And as you take part in them, you're supposed to get paid. Okay. Now, here's the big thing about how Money Guru really works. Okay. So first of all, it's a fake site. Okay, which means that if you come on here and you sign up for free, and you start taking part in their, stuff, you're not actually going to get any money. Okay, so in the background, in the back office, everything's going to be set up, and as you complete tasks, you will see that you're earning money. But that's just a number until they actually transfer that money out into your PayPal account, right? Now, I've done a ton of research on Money Guru, okay? And they're just like some of the other websites that I've researched out there, like Bonus Junkies, which I did a very in-depth review on. And another one is called Plenty Bread. And they're pretty much all the same, okay? They're part of the same sister network that just goes out there to try and scam people for completing tasks and sharing their website on the internet, okay? So even though in the back office, it looks like you're making money, they never actually pay anybody out, right? And so if you do your research, there've been a ton of complaints on all of these websites, whether it's Bonus Junkies, Plenty Bread, or this particular one is called, moneyguru.co. They don't actually pay out a single cent because they have no money to pay, right? This business model doesn't even make sense, right? They don't have any ad platform, right? They say that they're a big affiliate network or a big influencer network, but where is the money being made? How are they able to pay you $10 for every single time somebody signs up, right? How can they pay you $5 for every single action that you take? There's no ad revenue being generated on this website, okay? There's a whole bunch of other stuff too, okay? So I've noticed so a lot of these testimonials, they're fake, right? So they're actors on Fiverr. This guy right here, he's actually a stock image, okay? So there's no such person as Matthew Young. He is a stock image. If Matthew Young was real, you wouldn't be able to find this guy's stock image in some of the big stock websites, okay? So again, if you're using stock website photos and you're using actors from Fiverr, then you know that that's not legit, okay? Another thing as well is that these guys say that they were created in 2010, but when I did a research on the moneyguru.co URL, when did they buy the domain? It was purchased in June 2020, all right? Which means that that's not possible, okay? Because if these guys have been around for 10 years, how can Money Guru, have only registered their website this year? In June 2020. So a lot of red flags. So I would be very, very careful, okay? So yeah, I would stay away from Money Guru. If you were on Money Guru and you were, putting a lot of effort into it and you were, starting to look like you were making money, believe me when I say that when you try and withdraw that money into your PayPal account, you're not going to get it. Okay, it's just not going to show up in your account. So I would stop wasting your time, and I would stay away from any website that looks like this. Okay, anything that looks like this or looks like this, where it says you can make $500 to $1,000 a day by filling up surveys, watching ads, sharing this with your friends, uploading videos on YouTube. I mean, it's just impossible. How can you make $500 a day from uploading random videos on YouTube or taking part in surveys? It's impossible. You can't. All right. That's just not the way it's done, right? Another websites like this, right? They all kind of look like this. Make $500 today, monetize your social by driving engagement, insights, and sales. I mean, it's BS, total BS. Look, it's all the same. Step 1, 2, 3. They're all like that. Okay. Look at this. Where is it? They should have step 1, 2, 3. Oh, they don't. Oh, there you go. Step 1, 2, 3, exactly the same. Okay, so again, all part of the same system network. Now you might be wondering, well, Aaron, then what's the whole point of this website? Why did they create it in the first place, right? Well, it's very simple. When you create your account, all right, when you want to log in here, okay, or you want to sign up bonus, all right, you have to give them a whole bunch of very, very detailed information. So they ask for your full name, your username, your email, your password, okay? And then when you want to take part in any activities in the back office, you have to give them your credit card details as well, right? Now, what do they do with that information? Well, they basically take all your information and they sell it to the black market. That's how these guys make their money. And the thing about websites like this is that they can actually fly under the radar for a long time. They can literally be on the internet for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years sometimes, right? Until they finally get shut down by the FTC. But by that point, it's too late because they're so anonymous. You don't know who the owner is, and they've got all of your personal data anyway, and that's how they're making your money. That's how they're making their money, right? And then you get a whole bunch of spam, you get your accounts hacked into, you get promotions that you didn't sign up for. It's really, really bad, okay? So this is basically an information scam, right? It's an information hack. They're just trying to get your personal data, okay? So I would stay away from this kind of website. If I were you, Money Guru is a complete sham. I wouldn't even spend any time on this kind of website, all right? But look, if you're here right now, you might be like, well, Aaron, I'm interested in learning how to generate income online, right? I don't necessarily want to, do a survey or upload videos or things like that, but I'm interested in technology. I want to learn how to create more income online. Well, maybe you might consider something that I've been doing. So I've been marketing online now for a long time, 11 years. I started in 2009. And in 2009, I'd been working in my job at that point for 5 years, right? And I wanted to quit corporate because literally I was working my ass off, I was working 12-hour days, 6 to 7 days a week. And I just wanted a change in my life. So I came online just like you, and I started doing a ton of research on the internet. And so from 2009 to 2016, that's 8 years, I literally tried every single online business model that you can think of, everything that's popular, right? So multi-level marketing online, affiliate marketing, top tier sales, drop shipping, e-commerce, ClickBank, JVZoo, Warrior Plus. You may have heard of some of these before. And for 8 years, I failed. I spent more than $90,000 and I could not profit in the entire 8 years that I was online, right? And then finally in 2016, I had a breakthrough, okay? Because I didn't quit. I kept trying. I had a breakthrough and I learned how to generate real sales, real profit from a business model called affiliate marketing. Now, all affiliate marketing is when you find a digital product that someone might want halfway across the world. And you can find digital products on any niche or any industry or topic that you can think of. So whether that's losing weight, getting six-pack abs, making money from home, learning how to generate leads online, learning how to create a blog, learning how to stop the dog from peeing on the carpet, learning how to create a garden in the backyard, people are willing to pay good money for good information, if that makes sense, okay, for specific step-by-step information. And when you marry the two together, when you sell the product to the person, you generate a commission. That's all it is, okay? And so I was able to triple my old corporate income by April 2019. I quit my corporate job, so I'd been in corporate at that point for 15 years. That was my last day in corporate, and now I've got hundreds of students all over the world where I teach them how to generate an income from the side and then build that income, that side income, into a full-time income, and then multiply that full-time income by 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Okay, I've had students that are creating $1,000 a day. I've got a student who just did his first $15,500 last month. Pretty incredible stuff. Okay, but if you're like, Aaron, well, that sounds too good to be true, let me show you how this is really done. Okay, so if you're very interested in marketing online, I want to show you how to do this step by step. So I've got a free online workshop that will take you through affiliate marketing. Okay, explain the whole process. How does this work? How can you get set up? What to stay away from? Why, if you follow the gurus out there, you're just not really going to get results, and how you can start to do this for yourself and create real income, real freedom more time for yourself, more income to pay off the bills, right? More time to travel, right? Things like that, okay? If that's what you want to do. So all you need to do is just click the link right below this video. You'll see it in the description box. It's going to lead you to my website. On that website, enter your best email address and check your inbox and your spam folder, okay? Because sometimes my emails just end up in spam. That's just the way email goes these days. And then watch the training video, right? It's very detailed. It's going to lay all this stuff out for you. I hope you enjoy it, right? And if you're very interested in creating an income from home using the power of the internet, you know, this has literally changed my life. It's changed a lot of my students' lives. And as long as you have a laptop, a computer, an internet connection, you can literally do this from anywhere in the world. It's the most amazing business. However, you have to treat it like a real business, if that makes sense, okay? So if you're serious about this, then go ahead and click the link below. I hope you enjoyed this review today of Money Guru. Again, stay away from anything that looks like this, okay? Anything where it says, you know, step 1, 2, 3, super simple, blah, blah, blah. You just share a link, you know, you get $5, you get money up front. I mean, it's crazy stuff. You know, stuff like this doesn't make sense, right? If you build your business right, then you can make money, but you're never going to earn, you know, $500 a day from a website like this. I hope that makes sense. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the next page. Take care and all the best.